friends, and welcome back. Today I have another remodel. This one is the Royal Wave Cutter. Alan asked me to redo this, and I was kind of excited when he did because I rarely do houseboats. I have one in my town that I built from scratch, and I maybe have done this one in the past before, but if you aren't familiar with my channel and this is your first time watching a remodel, then you may not know for this purpose I don't change walls, so I have to work with what's here. So this is my first time doing it this way. We're taking a look at it before, and when we first got houseboats in our town, that was exciting, you know, but then, you know, it kind of wore off and you go back to building houses, right? Well, I'm glad I'm doing this today. I have already done it, so I know how it turned out, but while I was just kind of scanning through here, I was just thinking, you know what, this is going to be really simple. I had the idea that I was just going to make a really modern houseboat. And once I got it emptied out, I knew for sure that's what I was going to do, is to make it sort of like a houseboat rental that you would do for a week or 2 weeks, you know, short term, or maybe even make it to where your sim could live in it full time. So here it is finished. I wanted to use the white boards as the exterior because I do see that a lot with houseboats in real life. I left the pool there, I just changed the area around it, and then I added in that place where you can kind of sit if you're on the water and look out ahead of you. I used those loft windows, urban maybe is what they're called, to really open up the space. So here's the living room, and you guys know how much I love this teal color. So I thought, well, if I'm going to modernize the houseboat and I want a lot of contrast, this color's perfect against whites and blacks. So that's what I did. I used the gray boards to make the floor neutral, but then I added the pops of color all throughout the room with the black and the white trim there, and I just think it turned out beautifully. And if you're sitting there, you have a view of the pool with those large windows and doors. I love those windows and doors. They are definitely one of my favorites. And I did put the rustic fireplace in there too, just to add some interest there. And then coming into the kitchen, since it's so skinny, I wanted to open it up, so I made the walls just the brightest white I could find, and then I wanted the cabinets to match the walls and then have the countertops in black there to contrast against the two. And then I've used that blue tile because it reminds me of the ocean or just water, and then I brought that blue from the tile up into that painting over top of the eating area there. So I think that worked out pretty well, and it is a fully functioning kitchen. And I did put the washer and dryer in there so that the guests could do their laundry while they're staying. So that's how the first floor turned out. And I may actually move a sim in here. So coming up the staircase here, I used the white chalet staircase. We have that landing that was there, and all I've done to it, I've just brought the teal up, and I've put a bookcase there and a matching chair right there at the top of the stairs with a painting over it and a lamp. So it's just a nice place to sit and relax and read. And I love those white doors against that teal color. I just think that's so pretty. Really, any dark color, it looks great. In here we have the bathroom. It was just a basic redecoration of the bathroom, but I brought that same tile in the kitchen upstairs and done the white walls the same, and then added that black vanity there along with the little, it looks like decorative soaps on that tray there. So we have a lot of contrast in there too, and not too much white, but that way it's also still bright. So that's what the bathroom looks like. And then coming over here, we have the large bedroom that was here. So I brought in the same theme of the teal, black, and whites with the light grays. I've used that nice armoire there. I thought it looked good against that wall. We have a TV, we have the black nightstands and lamps, and then we have that beautiful dresser. And then that painting actually has that teal color in it as well. So it all kind of goes together. And that's how the big bedroom turned out. And then coming around, we had the little bedroom here. Instead of focusing on making it a kid's bedroom, a family could vacation here. I wanted to make it to where anyone could, so you could move any sim in. And if you wanted to move a kid in, you could always put some toys there or change the bed out for one of the little toddler beds. But I wanted to make it kind of a little bedroom that anyone could use. So that's what it looks like, and I'm going to show you the furniture placement. There's no need to show you the grid because when I do remodels, of course, I don't change the walls, so the grid stays the same. And that's where I've placed everything in the kitchen there and in the living room. And then coming upstairs, we have the bathroom there, we have that landing, and we have the large bedroom, and then the small one. So yeah, this was actually fun. I love to just sit and redecorate, and this was a great little project. So thank you so much, Alan. I really did enjoy it. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give me a like. And please feel free to check out all the other videos on my channel. I have plenty of originals. I do viewer requested remodels. And I also am working on a series now called A Day in the Life. And I have a series that's called Room by Room, in case you're wondering how I actually do my original builds. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day.